Hey, this is Sherry, and today I want to share some networking tips for you. These are my favorite 3 tips, and these are for whenever you're attending an event, like a networking event where you essentially have to work the room. So the first tip is to look around when you get there and see who seems to know everybody. So they're saying hi to everyone, and you see them walking around and people are saying hi to them. They obviously know a lot of people. So that is the first person that you want to meet. And so when you meet them, what happens is they will introduce you to more people. So it makes it a little easier to work the room because you've got the ball started rolling, and you'll meet someone they know, and then they'll introduce you to someone else too. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is to ask questions. When you meet someone new, if you'll focus on asking questions about them, so it could be about their job, about their family. You can always look to see if they have a wedding ring on, so you know it's okay to ask if they have children or a spouse. And the more you ask about them, people love to talk about themselves. You won't have any trouble carrying on a conversation. So that's tip number 2. Okay, so tip number 3 is to follow up. So you want to follow up with everyone that you meet so they'll remember you. And your goal when you follow up is to do something that helps them. So an example would be when you're visiting with them, you might have realized they need to make a connection with someone that you know, or it might benefit them. So you might introduce them to that person through email or through a phone call. And that's your method of following up. And the other option would be you might know of an article or a book or a resource that would be really helpful to them because you got to know them when you asked them questions. And so you could send them a link. It could be to the book on Amazon or to a link to the article that you find. So that way you're adding value to them and helping them grow their business, and they will remember you for being helpful. Okay, so those are your top 3 tips from Sherry. Have fun networking and hope to see you out and about.